So I've seen the phrases TBR and mood reading used in so many different places in BookTube. Today, I thought we'd have a discussion about what these are and whether I'm a mood reader or a TBR reader. Mood reading is usually when a person will pick up a book based on how they're feeling or just on what they want to read at a given time. Maybe they won't read it all for a little while. Perfect examples of this are horror or thriller or mystery or cozy vibes for autumn, Halloween, that kind of era, romance for Valentine's, or beachy vibes for the summer, picking up a fantasy because you want to go on the adventure too, or a horror because you want to feel scared. But a TBR involves usually selecting a number of books per month, either placing them on a cart or playing a game or picking them out of a jar is usually randomized. Games can come with rewards and punishments, which are always fun to watch. Whereas a cart can give you freedom of choice. Both readers, I feel like, need a certain level of self-discipline to pick up so many books, more so a TBR. I think a TBR cart is a fun way to randomize and maybe broaden the reader's horizons and open them up to genres and authors that they haven't picked before. I've always predominantly been a mood reader. I've had a bit of a yo-yo diet when it comes to reading. I will pick up a book when I feel like it normally, and then there could be quite a while where I just don't read. But lately I've accumulated a fair few books. So I have decided to start a TBR. We'll be picking out 3 books to read and trying to finish them by the end of the month. We will also be picking a Kiwi book once a month to read. With so many books to choose from, I've written them all on a piece of paper, put them in a jar. So this is my TBR jar, and let's just give it a bit of a shake. So we're going to pick 3 books to read in the month of November. All right. I have no idea what's written on these. First one. That is Age of Anxiety by Pete Townshend. That's this one here. Okay. Second one, let's go. Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarrow. Fourth Wing. And book number 3 for this month is gonna be, please be an easy one. There we go. Ooh. This is The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. So our first book that we pulled from our TBR jar was The Age of Anxiety by Pete Townshend. Now this book I haven't seen through BookTube. I actually got this at a secondhand store and I don't know a lot about it, to be completely honest, and I think that's going to be half the fun of reading this. It follows several main characters. We've got a former rock star, an art dealer, a quote, beautiful Irish girl, a young composer as well. And the back of this says, conceived jointly as an opera, The Age of Anxiety deals with mythic and operatic themes. Hallucinations and soundscapes haunt this novel, which on one level is an extended meditation of manic genius and the dark art of creativity. So that sounds very interesting. I'm very excited to get to this. The next book that we pulled, um, I don't know whether to be excited or intimidated. I've heard lots and lots of good things, but also this maybe being a bit overhyped. So we've got a bit of both ends of the spectrum there, but it is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, and I think I said Yarrow before, but that's fine. This is about dragons and a girl named Violet who is fighting for her place in the Dragon Riders. And so it's about bonding to dragons, I believe. I have heard that this is rather spicy. Brutal games, grumpy dragons, sizzling sexual tension. So that's the second book that we pulled, Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. So the third book that we pulled out of the TBR jar was The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. And I quite like Anne Rice. She's not my favourite, but I really enjoyed reading the Vampire Chronicles. And this is about the Mayfair witches, and in particular Rowan Mayfair, a neurosurgeon who is a witch with magical abilities, and she can either heal people or kill people. This also follows Rowan's relationship with a Michael Curry who she saves, and then it also features Lasher as well. And for the fourth book, our Kiwi pick of the month, it is none other than The Whale Rider by Buti Ehimaira. Do excuse my pronunciation. Te Reo Māori is not my first language. I mean, the movie is famous in and of itself. This follows Kahu, who is trying to get her great-grandfather's attention, but he is a Māori chief to his tribe who is claimed to be descendant of the original Whale Rider. I'm quite excited to read this. I'm shocked that I haven't read this yet, considering how much of an iconic book this is and movie this is in New Zealand culture. So I'm very, very excited to read this, and keep your eyes open for the video review for this. These are our 4 books. Rude. These are our 4 books for the month. We've got The Age of Anxiety, Fourth Wing, Witching Hour, and The Whale Rider. Thank you so much for watching, and this is your question of the day. Are you a TBR reader or are you a mood reader? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.